This is what you find when you move big rocks. Look at that. That's fluorite all the way through. No host rock. Beautiful. Look what I just saw. Another complete fluorite all the way through. Hi everybody, my name is Rich. I'm here at the Minerva Mine in southern Illinois looking for fluorite, and couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. The original forecast for today was that it was supposed to be raining all day long, so I am glad that the forecast is wrong for once. But yeah, beautiful day, and as soon as I stepped out of the car I saw fluorite. I like that about this place, it makes it easy. But you got to be discerning, because some of the fluorite is in host rock and that doesn't tumble well. So my video from last year, my trip down here last year, has suddenly become pretty popular this spring. So I hope that you're all finding it helpful. But I'm sure that you just want to see the rock, so let's get to doing that. Fluorite that dark before in this location. It's embedded in host rock, so that's definitely a keeper. Piece of very dark fluorite, and it doesn't look like that's host rock. It looks like it's a form of crystal still, so I think it's dark purple on top and white fluorite on the bottom, but that's a huge piece. That is a huge piece of white fluorite that's all the way through. No host rock at all. Beautiful. It's very windy. I hope my windsock is doing its job, and I hope you can hear me over the wind. Maybe you guys can help answer a question for me. I know that with calcite, and some of this might be calcite, I know that with calcite you can use vinegar to test whether it's calcite. Does that also work with fluorite? Will the vinegar burn away at the fluorite and make it bubble like it does the calcite? Because fluorite's Mohs 4 hardness of 4, where calcite is 3, I think. Anyway, if you can answer that, please leave a comment. Okay, so it was out of view when I did it, but like I said in the beginning, I picked up this rock and I found this rather larger piece of dark purple, but it's all the way through. So that's a nice one. What's this? Oh my. Oh my. I gotta look at this close. This looks like a great big one that's crystal all the way through. I think it is. Looks like crystal all the way through. Sometimes when you're just using your finger to go through this stuff, you see a piece that's half buried. Ooh, like right there. I didn't mean to find a piece, but yeah, that's just the marbly stuff. But you find a piece that you wouldn't have otherwise seen, and you might only see a pinch of it, but when you dig it out, it's much larger, like that last one that I found. Boy, oh boy. When the sun goes behind a cloud, it changes everything. Nothing glistens. Aha, whoop. Looks like it'll be a moment here. It'll be done soon. There we go. That's a nice purple crystal all the way through. Those are kind of rare, at least here. Gosh darn you. I shouldn't be that way. Thank you, Goddess, for giving us such a wonderful day to rockhound. Actually, I'm talking to the sun, so that would be grandfather. And it looks like this is where someone used something like this, or a shovel, to dig. So, let's do the same. Oh my God! People, this is a crystal all the way through, and it was completely buried. Get yourself a shovel or a pick. Wow! It's purplish and white. Wow, wow, wow. Holy shit! I really wish I had a toothbrush. I know, a rockhound without a toothbrush. What's wrong with me? I brought a Jeep full of shit and I forgot a toothbrush. I don't know. It might be crystal all the way through, but it looks like some of that might be host rock too. I'm going to throw it in the bucket. We'll find out when I get home. Ooh, what was that? Another huge crystal all the way through. There's another one. Oh, I'm glad I brought this. I should really bring that closer. Oh shit, that thing's getting heavy. That is a deep purple crystal all the way through. Can't scratch that stuff off with my fingernail, but do you see these two lines up there where it's been scratched off? It's purple underneath. That is a beautiful, beautiful, probably my best piece today. Shit. But have you seen this great big purple monster that's just been sitting there waiting for me to pick it up? I don't know, maybe it came out when I dug in, but holy crap, that's all the way through. Deep dark purple. You've probably been sitting there watching me thinking, pick it up, Rich, pick it up. That would be totally hilarious. There's another one. Hard to see when they're covered in mud, but I am certain that's crystal all the way through. Wow. I'm having a really good day. Thank you, Goddess. So this one has got purple, clear, and this weird orangey stuff. I know that you can find fluorite that's all different colors, but it doesn't look like there's any form of host rock in this, but that's really cool. I see a deep purple that's buried. Very small, but deep purple, so reminds you of the band, doesn't it? Smoke on the Water. Good song. What's that other one? Woman from Tokyo. Oh, that was a good song. Shit, what are the others from that album? Woman from Tokyo, Smoke on the Water. I can't remember the others. Damn it, I might have to go get my phone and Google it. I'm going to have to figure out how to clean up fluorite crystals without eating away the crystal. If anybody knows how to do that, because I've heard of using, shit, what's that stuff called? Not vitamin C. Citric acid. I've heard of using citric acid to clean up rocks, but normally I'm cleaning up like quartz or agates or stuff like that. And I don't know if citric acid would be too strong for fluorite. So if you know, please comment. Alright, let's try over here. I should probably be wearing safety glasses, right? Yeah, no. As my website description says, do as I say, not as I do. There's a reason it says the misadventures of a lifelong type 1 diabetic. Oh shit, I forgot to tell you what my blood sugar was when I started. Let me go get my blood sugar stuff. Okay, so when I started out today, it looks like I was around the 120 or 130 area, and I did eat breakfast. I'm guessing maybe 60 carbs or so. I didn't take insulin because I don't usually take insulin when I go rockhounding, because I've learned from my mistakes, and when I take insulin when I go rockhounding, I crash really hard because my what do you call it, bionic pancreas doesn't know any better than to change its ratios while I'm exercising. So I could have put it in manual mode, but I forgot about it. So do as I say, not as I do. I did just take a bolus to try to bring it down a little bit because right now it's about 218. So hopefully I won't crash while I'm doing this. Oh, and I thought of more Deep Purple songs. Perfect Strangers, Gypsy's Kiss, Knocking at Your Back Door. But those aren't on the album that Smoke on the Water is on. I don't remember the Smoke on the Water album name. So help me out there. Deep Purple was actually my very first concert ever. I think it was 1988 or 89. I went with my college roommate, and it's the first time I saw a doobie twice the size of my finger. I am too far away from the camera to zoom into this well. Oh, wow. Where's my, there we go. Holy smokes, that is so clear. Okay, so this one I'm definitely going to get up off my butt, show it to you. Can you see how clear that crystal is? That's a beauty. And it's got a little bit of purple, just a little bit, but most of it's clear. So glad I brought you. My cousin John's jealous. This was actually my dad's, and it's got this special curve. Well, not special, but it's got this curve in the back so that it works like a scooping shovel. And when you go look for these online, I've even tried it myself, on Amazon at least, they all have flat back scoops or whatever, so they're not really a scoop. They've got a pike on one end and a flat piece on the back for like cutting through rock. But this one's more of a scoop than a cutter. And I love this, and my cousin's jealous because he can't find them. Can you tell I'm having fun? This is looking promising. I am gonna have to go to Walgreens and buy a toothbrush tonight when I go back to the hotel. Ooh, wow. Just a minute. Woohoo! Okay, where'd it go? Shit, where'd it go? Oh, freak. I just saw it. I can't move. Oh, there it is. It's tiny. It's tiny, but it's crystal all the way through. Can you see that? You're like, shut up, Rich. Show us the purple one. Look at the purple one. That's crystal all the way through. That is beautiful. I am such a lucky guy today. Normally, I'm like walking all around this area. At least that's what I did last year. And I saw this big hill here, but I don't remember if I brought this with me. I know I didn't use it last year. Oh my God, what's this? Oh, that's not crystal, never mind. It's yellow. Okay, now I'm gonna show you one that's not cleaned off so you can kind of tell how hard it is to tell that it's crystal. Okay, we got the sun messing with us right now. See, it's gonna jump behind those clouds again. So while it's messing with us, I'm gonna start digging. Okay, that should be good. And then we just kind of gently go through it until we see something glimmer at us. Like I think that glimmered pretty hard at me. Oh yeah, don't even have to try to clean that up. I know that's crystal all the way through. Except maybe that little piece right here at the bottom. I don't know if that's covering up crystal or if that's host rock or something, but it looks crystal the rest of the way. Shit, we're gonna have to wait for a bit. I guess this is time to take a commercial break, but I don't have commercials, so you're just gonna have to wait. But I'll cut and post. See you in a minute. Ooh. Super purple, but too small. Alright, more dig. Ouch. If you decide to dig when you go rock hounding, you should probably have goggles. Ooh. Did you see how I did a hand scoop and felt what was big? Found this real quick. Nice. Bucket. Ooh. I'm going to look at that close and see if that's all the way through. It sure looks like it, but I'm not sure. But it's still a bucket. That's another all the way through. Obvious. There's some. Oh, did you see that? There's that super bright orange stuff again. Looks like it's crystal. That's kind of cool. So, I learned something today, and I hope you did, that when you're digging like this, after you dig, do hand scoops like this. Ooh, there's a big one. Wow. That's a small one. See, I'm throwing these away now. Look at me. I'm getting greedy. Tripod right now. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Can you hear that wind? I hope my windsock is working. All of these are crystal. Check that out. That's where that one big piece was. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'll bet you that's crystal. Can't tell though. Just in case. Oh, wow. You see that? You see that? Holy shit, how big is it? Wow! That's huge! That's gotta be rust. That's gotta be. Neat. There's another one. Oh my god. Who needs the pick? It's more fun with your hands. Alright, but it makes your fingers hurt. I almost don't want to hammer down so that I don't hurt the crystals. Because look at that. That's crystal. I've never found crystal this big here because I've never dug. That too. Those of you that dig here, you're probably like, of course you dig, Rich, dork. Are you a rookie? Well, actually, I kind of am. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just have fun doing it. Holy moly! There's such big pieces under here. My back is getting tired. Oh, geez. Not so big. Oh, look at that. That's got to be rust. How is rust growing on crystals? Okay, so who wants to have a look in the bucket? Kind of hard to see stuff in there because I've got it full of water. But, here we go. What do you think? Not enough? Yeah, that's what I think too. See, I should have known better. I took that insulin, and then I got up and I started walking around. And I'm really feeling it right now. So when I'm out rockhounding, I like to use this stuff. It's called goo. And this is strawberry banana flavored, which is two of my favorite flavors. 23 carbs in one tube. And it hits you really quick. So good for right now when I'm starting to feel it. Always carry trash bags because pack it in, pack it out. Wash it down with some Propel. I don't know if you can see this, but that's a 65 with a straight down arrow, and it says below 55 within 20 minutes. Probably more like 5, but can you see that straight down trend arrow? Almost straight down. Fun one. Alright, so I had one packet of goo. Now I figure it might as well be a good time to have some lunch. So we'll see if I can get this thing started. Well, it's lit. Well, we're down to 57. Still have a slight down arrow. Holy shit. Did you know that one of these containers, if you eat the whole container, is 85 carbs? This one's chicken teriyaki. Oh, that's why, because it's got rice and carrots. Wow, 85 carbs for the whole container. If you stuck around this long, thanks for that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned some things in the video. And I guess now it's time for you to go find some rocks.